Good member from the 6th Legislative District, Representative Graham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I am rising in humble support of this amendment, or this initiative, excuse me. I've heard a lot from constituents that I represent that they are very much in support of this. Mr. Speaker, the word empowered was a word that I heard during an executive session that was talking about the people that are fleeing from the police feeling empowered to do that. Because of that, Mr. Speaker, there are a lot of people in my district that have been hurt or have been killed as a result on both sides of this. One of the things that we talk about a lot, because I've been there since the beginning of how this all started, so I've watched this from the beginning. We warned that this was going to happen. People in my district were contacting me, worried about the results of how this was going to happen. There's a lot of talk about our officers going through training, and I fully 100% agree that yes, they do need to go through training. However, Mr. Speaker, we never talk about what is expected from the people in our community. People that are fleeing the police shouldn't feel empowered to do that, Mr. Speaker, because people die or they get injured when that happens. That's why the people of Washington State rose up and said enough. Enough. The people that decide to flee, Mr. Speaker, know exactly what they're doing. And I dare say that their families wouldn't be grieving, wouldn't be dealing a lot with the situations that they are if their family members had understood very clearly that we have laws in our state, that if you're gonna drive, you run the risk of possibly getting pulled over. All of us. Mr. Speaker, I've been pulled over while driving while white. It happens to all of us. If you're going to drive, you run that risk. The difference, Mr. Speaker, is you know that if the police are pulling you over, do what they're asking. That's how we save lives. And if the person elects not to do that, there are consequences, some of them deadly, Mr. Speaker. That's why we need this initiative. That's why I'm supporting this initiative to save lives. Please vote yes.